What's going on, everybody? We have the To Begin Again official music video finally out. Was starting to get a little worried that we might not actually get it, but it's here. It's here, and I'm so grateful it is here. I did see couldn't avoid it. I was on Twitter and I saw a photo of Zayn in this video. So I know he's in the video, but I also saw other photos of like a kid playing or like a father and son playing or something like that. That's all I saw. So I imagine he won't like be fully featured. But either way, I'm really excited. I mean, what's not to love about this song, right? We know what it's about. We know what it represents. Being introduced to Ingrid, actually, and listening to a couple of her interviews post-song release, and just hearing how much the song means to her as well, I'm really excited to see how they collaborated as far as the visuals go. Because we know about Zayn and his visuals, but to get Ingrid, because the song's hers, mostly. Right, it was her original concept and song, so I would imagine she had a ton to do with the video. So I'm really, really curious to see what they give us with this. All right, let's do it. Let's start it. Let's play it. We're in New York. I know my city quite well. Oh yeah. Okay, so we're I mean, I'm from here, so I can't help but kind of overanalyze now. Yeah, this is very classic here, but for some reason I want to pick out details. These just like really cool. I mean, we know how artsy Zayn is and how into like these super creative art pieces. And these particularly look like something he would totally be into, like those vibrant sort of colors that he's so into. Huh. Oh, you know what else too? We are on Coney Island now. Because a lot of those places went out of business because you couldn't. So like a lot, the song represents like post COVID and coming back from everything and the struggle of 2020, and there's definitely political, like a some political sort of recovery vibes to it as well, which Zayn even kind of pointed out himself. But kind of showing the people on the street kind of being back in business sort of idea, and maybe that person that was in the closet, I'm not quite sure what that might have represented, but I'm already getting like that already makes that much more sense now that I'm really thinking about that. And New York got hit really hard, especially like for entrepreneurs, people that like own their own businesses, like these people do on the streets selling all these things. Like they were left with nothing.
When the world was ending, I'd hold you in my arms, and we talked about the places we'd never been. When the world was ending,
yes,
we'd hold on to the past, 'cause it's
I don't know why I keep stopping. I'm just enjoying my city.
all we thought that we would ever see. But then the sun came right back, and the birds sang as if nothing had happened.
Oh my god, it's so visually beautiful already. Like just that family playing outside is fully representative of that part of the song, right? The sun came out, we're out and enjoying as if nothing had happened, and the birds are out there flying as if nothing had happened. I mean, we all know the songs, we all know the lyrics, yes, but these visuals are doing such a good job to match and tell that story.
Birds sang as if nothing had happened.
This is also quite simple, right? Like a lot of this can be done pretty. Just take a tripod. No, what the heck is the camera called that you fly? No, it's not a tripod. I don't know what it's called, but you know what it's called. You take that, you fly it out. You could do a lot of these shots with just that and just put it all together and edit it all together. That's also really simple, and I love that as well.
And it's alright, it's okay, we will get Another day to begin again, to begin again, to begin again. I don't know how, I don't know why.
Chinatown.
That I will try to begin again, to begin again, to begin. To begin again, to begin again, to begin. To live and love and breathe again.
I love that this too, like that. Oh, okay. Whew. Oh, I love. It's okay. We're just this is going on Patreon because music. I'm not messing with these music video copyrights on YouTube, so it's okay. We're all a family here. I can freak out over seeing the back of Zayn's head. I was gonna say I love.
And love and
As this pans out, as it's being shot on the drone, that's what it's called, tripod. As you can see by my camera setup throughout the months here, clearly I know nothing about cameras. It's a drone, yeah. And I love as that drone is sort of like zooming out, it's like broad daylight, like the very peak of daylight, because that is entirely represented by the lyrics of the song, like to begin again, like with this brand new day to begin again after like the person working out. There's a couple people working out. There's one person fully working out. You had push-ups, you had like someone stretching, which if you ever go to New York, if you've never been in New York City, like that is regular stuff that you see everywhere. Like, people use those park benches to do little exercises like that. Like you had the one person playing basketball by themselves. Like New York City is so classic for having basketball courts kind of all over the place. It's really, really awesome actually. So that was another regular, like just getting out and acting as if life, there's somewhat normalcy back to life and we can heal ourselves again.
breathe again.
This is not what I saw. What I saw was him in like a studio with like a bunch of guitars by him. But this, I can't help but look at everything because I feel like this is a studio he actually uses. I know this is going to probably in New York, unless he filmed this in his home in Pennsylvania.
The world was ending. We looked up at the sky and we talked about the last song that we played. About the last song that we played.
This is so perfect. I'm the biggest Mets fan in the world. Take them all, rank them, and put me up there with whoever you can come up with. I am a die-hard New York Mets baseball fan. So the fact that I have a Mets shout out here and a Zayn, like my favorite, the Mets and Zayn coming together is just on a personal level, just very personal to me. That's a very big deal. Oh my god. Yeah, but again, like, so I think that's the person from the beginning. He wasn't just in a closet. He's like at his shop, right?
So far from
I think, yeah. So again, like everything's open. We have our businesses are back up. Our businesses are open. Like we can finally get to somewhat normalcy again.
comprehending. They lift us to the stars. Never seen each other from so far away.
This is so beautiful.
But then the sun came right back. Then the sun came right back.
Is that like spaceships and stuff on his mask? Because I promise you Zayn had something to do with that. Oh, this man in his brain.
And the kids played.
And then we have the musical part. Like we have a part in the video that breaks down just how important music is to the healing process. Like look at all the instruments, right? We have everyone playing all sorts of instruments here. Again, a really, really, not to make this all about New York, but this is such a signature part of New York where you go to any of the more wide open spaces, particularly in Manhattan. This looks like Midtown Manhattan over here. Maybe like as you start to go more uptown, because downtown you don't really have wide open spaces like I'm seeing here. It could be the Village as well, though. But point being is you have all the instruments, all the music going on here, and music is such an instrumental part to our healing process. Like, we need it for the healing, and this song was so healing. And I love that now we have music incorporated, like actual music visually incorporated into this music video for this song that was already so healing after we've already gotten so much up to this point.
The kids played as if nothing had happened. In his heart, it's okay. We will get another day to begin again, to begin again, to.
All right, he had to get me back with a New York Yankees hat, huh? He just had to do that to me.
The day to begin again, to begin again, to begin again. I don't know.
You gotta be kidding me. So he shot this, I think that picture with his hair like that came out somewhat recently when he was like out and about. So he shot this somewhat recently. I'm just looking for every excuse not to press play. In case you guys are wondering why I'm just sitting here not saying anything. I don't want to press play. I just want to sit here and stare. And I want to know where he got that sweater from. It's so cool. This man, everything he does.
I don't know why, but I know again, I don't know how.
What are we writing, Zayn? What are we writing? And he has a He's using a TD Bank pen. These pens are all over New York because TD Bank is like a really prominent bank in New York. So you just find those pens like everywhere. Like anyone that has a pen, you have a pen. Oftentimes the TD Bank, it's either a BIC or a TD Bank pen, because there's so many TD Banks, especially like in Manhattan. So that makes a lot of sense too. I don't know. I doubt he even planned that. He probably just picked up a pen that was by him. But I hope he's like writing down the plans to make Sweat his next single.
But I know that I will try to begin again, to begin again, to begin to live and love.
I love these shots that zoom out with our drone camera are so perfect because again we have we're at this daylight, like the day is just starting, like this. Oh, this is so good.
And breathe again and cry because I'm happy. Hold my face like long lost lovers. We came to meet and love each other. The world keeps spinning.
We have our Brooklyn Bridge here.
We came to meet and love each other.
All the smiles, right? This bridge that is just a heavenly bridge. It's so damn good. And I love that it's in conjunction with all the smiles. They're trying to kill me! Ingrid too, I see you too, Ingrid. Go ahead, Ingrid. Just radiate that happiness and positive energy, that healing energy. Thank you for this song, Queen. Seriously, thank you for this song in collaboration. Thank you for responding to Zayn reaching out to you. You didn't have to. You didn't have to. Thank you for respecting his music and his work and his art and respecting it enough to allow him to come on this song with you. Just thank you. Thank you, Ingrid Michaelson.
It's alright, it's okay. We will get another day. I don't know how, I don't know when, but I do know that we can try to begin again, to begin again, to
Are you kidding me? This is the shot.
try to begin again.
This is the shot that I saw. This is the picture I saw. Zayn, I see you. I see you looking at that guitar. What I'm going to need you to do is pick up a microphone and bless us.
To live in love and breathe again.
Oh, what a beautiful music video that so perfectly represents what the song means. What more? What more can you ask for? It's these two beautiful souls. You know how I feel about the song. Well, I just want to watch this again. That's all I gotta say. I just want to watch this again. I love you guys, and I hope this song has already done so much healing for me. I hope it has for you as well. I hope this video does just as much healing for you as I felt like it's already done for me just in this short watch here. I'm gonna go watch it again and again and again. I'm not kidding. I'm gonna go do that right now because this was so healing along with the song. This was so... I'm so glad this is in his catalog. It just fits in so well. All right, guys. I love you all so much. I'll see you later. Bye.